The Aizawl Municipal Corporation elections have concluded, marking a significant moment for urban governance in Mizoram's capital. Voting took place on April 21st across all 19 wards, and the process remained largely peaceful. The final voter turnout stands at 61.14%, a moderate figure, but one that reflects steady civic participation. Polling began at 7 in the morning, however, the day was not without minor issues. A few polling stations reported delays due to technical glitches in electronic voting machines. Officials acted quickly, ensuring that voting continued smoothly. To encourage participation, the state government has declared a public holiday within AMC areas. Several prominent leaders were seen casting their votes. Chief Minister Pulel Duama, MNF President Mizoram Thanga, and MPCC President Pulel Thanzara all participated, each expressing confidence in their party's chances. Now, all eyes shift to April 27th. That is when the votes will be counted. The EVMs are currently secured inside strong rooms at the Aizawl Deputy Commissioner's office, under tight security. In the case of any mishaps, re-elections will be held again on the 23rd of April. All election-related activities are expected to be completed by 30th of April. The results will decide not just leadership, but also the direction of development in the capital. From politics to the environment, a major legal intervention has halted the cutting of trees in Aizawl. The Guwahati High Court has stepped in, ordering the Mizoram government to stop felling trees in the former Assam Rifles land. This order comes after a public interest litigation was filed by environmental activist Saizampuy Silo, along with the Center for Environment and Social Justice. At the center of this issue are 174 trees. Many of them are believed to be over 100 years old. The government has planned to cut these trees to widen the road between Bazar Bungkon and Treasury Square. But the court is not convinced yet. The judges noted that the area also holds historical importance, with sites dating back to 1897. More importantly, the court raised concerns about the air quality in Aizawl. It has asked the government to clearly explain the environmental impact before taking any further action. For now, the trees stand, and so does the debate between development and conservation. Now to one of the biggest crackdowns on drugs in recent times. In Champhai, authorities have destroyed narcotics worth over Rs 465 crore. The operation was over. The destroyed drugs included heroin, methamphetamine, and alprazolam. These substances were seized between March and October last year. This move is part of a larger anti-drug drive known as Operation Jericho. The scale of this action is striking. Last year, drugs worth Rs 117 crore were destroyed. This year, that number has more than tripled, and the crackdown is ongoing. Since January 1st this year, police have registered 47 new cases and arrested 76 individuals under the ND and PS Act. This sends a strong message. Mizoram is stepping up its fight against drug trafficking. Let's turn to sports, a moment of reflection and ambition. The Mizoram State Sports Council has completed 50 years. The Golden Jubilee was celebrated on April 20th at Ardeng Chuama Hall. Sports Minister Puleng Nginglavamar addressed the gathering. His message was clear. Mizoram has talent, but it needs stronger support to shine on national and international stages. To address this, the government has identified 8 key sports disciplines. The goal is ambitious. More athletes from Mizoram representing India in the 2036 Olympics. The council, established in 1976, currently oversees 34 state-level sports associations. 50 years later, the focus is shifting from participation to performance. Back to politics and governance. The Mizoram State Election Commission has cleared several high-profile leaders of alleged Model Code of Conduct violations. Among those cleared are AHNVT Minister Pu Silel Soyvunga, Agriculture Minister Pu PC Vanlal Ruata, Supply Minister Pu Bilal Tsanzava, Lok Sabha Member Pu Richard Vanlal Mangaya, Advisor to Chief Minister Pulal Wanpuya Punte, and ZPM AMC candidate Pu Kelel Rodinga. The allegations included activities like inaugurating a transformer and donating a vehicle during the election period. But after reviewing all evidence, the Commission found no violation. In some cases, the events had taken place before the election was officially announced. In others, there were simply not enough proof. The decision brings relief to the leaders involved and closes a potentially controversial chapter during the election season. Now, a big day for students across Mizoram. The Mizoram Board of School Education will declare the HSLC results on April 23rd at 12 noon. Students can check their results at MBSC offices in Zaltlang and Lunglei. They can also access them online through official websites. Preparations are complete. Officials say the process will be smooth. For thousands of students, tomorrow is not just about marks, it is about the next step in life. And speaking of students, here is a story of achievement. A student from Mizoram has made the state proud in the JEE Main 2026 results. Ramdinsanga has emerged as the state topper, securing a 97.03 percentile. Across India, more than 10 lakh students appeared for the exam. Those who cleared the cutoff are now eligible for JEE Advanced, which begins registration on May 2nd. This is the gateway to India's top engineering institutions, including the IITs. For Ramdinsanga, the journey is just beginning. Now, addressing public concerns. There have been worries about cooking gas supply due to global tensions in Western Asia. But Indian Oil Corporation Limited has reassured citizens. There is no shortage of LPG in Mizoram. Currently, over 8,000 cylinders are distributed daily to nearly 2.97 lakh households. Officials have urged people not to panic buy. They also emphasized using digital booking systems and delivery authentication codes. The message is simple. Supply is steady. There is no need to rush. Now to a story that has sparked debate within the community. The Zonet Cathedral project in Tenzol is facing controversy. The organization behind the project, Zoram Thar, has decided to stop seeking donations from individual church groups. This comes after a notification from the Mizoram Presbyterian Church Synod. The project aims to build what is described as the world's largest church for the Zo ethnic community. Leaders of the organization clarified that this is not a new religious movement. It is an NGO-led initiative. Construction is still ongoing. So far, 35 pillars have been completed. The project continues, but questions around funding and community involvement remain. Now, a national-level inspection with local impact. A special monitor from the National Human Rights Commission, Dr. Poonam Malakandaya, is in Mizoram for a 3-day visit. Her focus is on early childhood education. She is reviewing Anganwadi centers and elementary schools. The inspection includes the midday meal scheme, nutrition, and hygiene. After meetings with officials, she is scheduled to visit Saitwal and Rayek. This visit could shape future improvements in the state's education system. Next, an issue raised by an RTI activist. Puzai Remthanga has challenged the collection of entry fees at Lengpui Airport. According to him, while the government officially charges only parking fees, entry fees are being collected at the gate. He alleged that this is being done under the direction of a local association. He has called it corruption and has asked the Chief Minister for immediate action. The demand is clear: transparency and clarity on what citizens are being charged. And finally, a story of development and opportunity. In Tlabung, a new agricultural initiative has been launched. Under the Jute Eye Care program, the Jute Corporation of India has distributed Tosa jute seeds to 150 families. The aim is to turn the region into a hub for jute production. The seeds were subsidized equally by JCI and the Lunglei District Agriculture Office. But support does not end there. JCI has also promised to help farmers connect to markets once the crops are ready. For many families, this could mean a new and stable source of income. Those were the top stories from Mizoram today. Thank you for watching.